Have you ever wondered why some people rise above life's challenges while others remain stuck in the same cycle? What separates those who reach great heights from those who never take off? Why do some people lead with vision while others drift without direction? What if I told you that the secret to success is hidden in the life of an eagle? That the very principles that govern this majestic bird can unlock your potential and take you to heights you never imagined? Today, I want to challenge you to stop thinking like a chicken scratching the ground, barely getting by, and start thinking like an eagle, soaring above every limitation. Because the truth is, you were never meant to live small. You were designed for greatness. And if you understand the mindset of an eagle, you'll begin to see your life, your purpose, and your destiny in a whole new way. I want to share with you a powerful lesson, one that can transform your understanding of success and purpose. And it all begins with an eagle. Now, you may wonder, what does an eagle have to do with success? Why would I use such a majestic creature as a symbol for the journey to greatness? You see, the eagle is not just an animal. It is a symbol of strength, focus, and leadership, qualities that are absolutely essential for those who wish to live a life of purpose and impact. The eagle, when it soars, flies high above the storms. It teaches us how to rise above life's challenges, to find our strength in adversity. It demonstrates to us the power of vision. With its sharp sight, the eagle is able to focus on its target, far beyond what others might see, showing us that success begins with clarity of purpose. But let me remind you of something important. The eagle does not become who it is by accident. It goes through a process of transformation. From the time it is born, it is being prepared for greatness, and so must you. I often use the eagle as a metaphor for our own journey in life. He taught us that just like the eagle, you are meant to soar high above mediocrity, to rise above the storms of life, and to embrace the power of your purpose. Today, I want to take you through 7 powerful principles that the eagle teaches us, principles that, if you apply them, will elevate your life to new heights of success. So, let's dive in as we uncover the 7 powerful success principles of the eagle, principles that, when applied, will transform your life and set you on the path to true success. Are you ready to spread your wings? Let's begin. Principle 1. Eagles fly alone. The power of solitude. Now, let's talk about something very powerful. The eagle, one of the most majestic creatures on the earth, is known for flying alone. It doesn't flock with others, it soars on its own, rising higher and higher into the sky. And there's a deep lesson here for each one of us. Eagles fly alone, and in that solitude, they find their strength. You see, solitude is not isolation, it's a time of growth. It's in moments of solitude that we find clarity. It's in the quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions of the world, that we can hear our own thoughts. And my friends, when you can hear your own thoughts, you begin to hear the voice of your true potential. This is the power of solitude. The right time to grow is in solitude. The right time to discover your purpose is in moments when there is no one else around to influence you. You cannot grow in the crowd, because the crowd is often loud with opinions, ideas, and distractions. But when you step away from the crowd, when you embrace solitude, you make room for your mind to focus and for your spirit to grow. It is in these moments of being alone that we learn to rely on ourselves. You must learn to stand firm, even when no one else is around to hold you up. Self-reliance is a key element of success. Just as the eagle finds its strength in solitude, so must you. In silence, the eagle regains its energy and prepares for its next great ascent. So, let me ask you, how often do you step away from the noise of the world to be alone with your thoughts? To reflect on your purpose, to listen to the deep calling within you. The power of solitude is something every successful individual understands. They embrace it as a time of growth, of discovering who they truly are, and of preparing for the next step in their journey. When you allow yourself the space to grow, to reflect, to hear your own thoughts, you open the door to discovering your own inner strength. You see, sometimes the journey to greatness requires that you fly alone, because that is when you find your true power. So, make solitude a part of your life. It is not a curse, it is a blessing. Embrace the silence, embrace the solitude, and in that place, you will find the strength to soar like the eagle. Principle 2. Eagles soar above the storm. Resilience in adversity. Now, let's move on to a powerful lesson the eagle teaches us: how to rise above life's storms. You see, eagles don't avoid storms. They don't shy away from challenges. Instead, they soar above them. When the storm clouds gather, the eagle spreads its wings and uses the very wind that others fear to fly higher. This is a lesson in resilience, my friends. Life is full of storms, challenges that test our faith, our resolve, and our strength. But the eagle shows us that these storms are not meant to destroy us. No, they are meant to help us grow. The eagle knows that the storm, rather than being a threat, is an opportunity. The wind from the storm provides the eagle with the lift it needs to reach greater heights. Adversity is not meant to defeat you, it is meant to promote you. I want you to hear this clearly. Your struggles, your hardships, your obstacles, they are not the end of the road. They are the stepping stones that will take you higher. You see, storms have the power to either hold you back or propel you forward. And like the eagle, it is your choice to use them as wings that lift you. When the storm clouds of life appear, most people become discouraged, defeated, and overwhelmed. But not the eagle. It understands that the storm provides the perfect opportunity to rise above the chaos. The eagle knows that in order to soar, it must face the storm, not run from it. And in doing so, it reaches new heights that were never possible before. The same is true for you. You might be facing challenges today. You might be feeling the weight of a storm in your life, whether it's personal, professional, or spiritual. But understand this: that storm is your opportunity to rise. It is in the storm that you discover your true strength, your true character, and your true potential. It is in the storm that you learn to trust your wings, to trust your purpose, and to trust the process. Remember, the storm is not your enemy, it is your teacher. The wind that tries to hold you down can become the force that lifts you higher. Your struggle can become your strength. Your pain can become your power. The storm is your opportunity to soar. So, my friends, don't fear adversity. Don't back away from challenges. Like the eagle, embrace the storm. Use it to rise higher, to reach your destiny, and to become the person you were always meant to be. The storm is not the end. It is the beginning of your rise. Principle 3. Eagles have a clear vision. Focus on your purpose. Now, let me ask you this. What is your vision? Where are you headed? You see, one of the most remarkable things about an eagle is its vision. The eagle has eyesight that is up to 8 times stronger than that of a human. With such clarity, the eagle can spot its prey from miles away, so focused, so clear, that it never loses sight of its goal. This powerful vision is a reflection of something much deeper: the importance of having a clear vision in your own life. Just like the eagle, if you want to achieve greatness, you must have a vision that is so clear, so sharp, that nothing can distract you from it. A vision is not just a dream, it is the roadmap for your success. It's the purpose that drives your actions, fuels your decisions, and shapes your future. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life without purpose. Without a vision, you wander aimlessly, pulled in every direction by distractions, by other people's opinions, by the noise of life. But when you have a clear vision, you become like the eagle, focused, determined, and unstoppable. An eagle doesn't get distracted by the things happening around it. When it spots its target, it locks its eyes on the prize and nothing can take its attention away. This is what you must do. Stay focused on your purpose, no matter what distractions arise. The world will try to pull you in different directions, but if you know where you're going, you won't be moved. The key to success is knowing where you are headed and never losing sight of it. It doesn't matter what storm is raging around you, what challenges lie ahead, or what others say. As long as you stay focused on your vision, you will reach your destination. Vision will lead you through the fog of uncertainty and the darkness of doubt. Vision is what gives you direction in the midst of confusion. So I encourage you today, take the time to clarify your vision. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Make it your daily focus. No distraction is too strong, no challenge too great when you have a clear vision. Like the eagle, Set your sights on what you want to achieve and stay focused. Don't let anything or anyone get in the way of your purpose. Remember, vision is the driving force behind everything you do. It's what will carry you through difficult times and what will keep you going when others lose faith. Stay focused. Keep your vision clear. And soar high like the eagle. Principle 4. Eagles are high flyers. Rise above the ordinary. Let me ask you something. Where are you aiming in life? Are you settling for the ordinary, or are you reaching for something greater? Eagles, unlike most birds, are high flyers. They don't simply glide along the ground or hover near the trees. No, they soar. They rise higher and higher into the sky, far above the clouds, above the noise, above the ordinary. And this is a principle that we must all embrace. Success requires us to rise above mediocrity, above average, and reach for excellence. You see, the eagle doesn't just fly, it flies high. And if you want to succeed in life, if you want to achieve greatness, you must learn to rise above the ordinary and set your sights on the extraordinary. You were created for greatness, not mediocrity. You were born to be exceptional. So, my friends, it's time to stop apologizing for your potential. It's time to stop living beneath your calling. Like the eagle, you must rise above the crowd, rise above the limits, and rise above the fear that holds you back. The world will always try to pull you down to its level. People will tell you to play it safe, to conform, to be just like everyone else. But the eagle knows that it wasn't made to follow the crowd. It was made to soar. And so were you. Success is not about fitting in with the average. It's about standing out. It's about being willing to take risks, to be bold, and to break free from the chains of mediocrity. Don't settle for less than what you were created to achieve. The eagle shows us that true greatness lies in our ability to break free from the ordinary, to rise above the limitations that others place on us, and to aim for the highest heights. The eagle doesn't look at the sky and say, "That's too high for me." No, the eagle believes it can reach the highest peak, and so should you. Let me encourage you today, don't settle for average. Don't conform to the standards that the world has set for you. You were made for greatness. You were made to fly higher. Push beyond the limits. Break free from the chains of mediocrity. Reach for excellence. Like the eagle, aim for the highest heights, and you will discover that greatness was always within you, waiting to be realized. Remember, you were not created to be ordinary. You were born to be exceptional. Now, it's time to rise above the ordinary and become the high flyer you were always meant to be. Principle 5. Eagles are fearless. Embrace courage. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful qualities of the eagle: fearlessness. The eagle is not afraid to face challenges head-on, even when the odds seem stacked against it. Whether it's a fierce storm, a fierce wind, or an even fiercer predator, the eagle is not intimidated. It rises to the challenge with boldness and courage. And this is exactly how you must approach life. Fearlessness is a key to success. Now, don't misunderstand me. Fearlessness does not mean the absence of fear. No, fear is a natural part of life. The key to success lies not in avoiding fear but in the strength to overcome it, to face it and rise above it. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the willingness to move forward in spite of fear. Fear is something that everyone faces at some point, whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, or the fear of the unknown. But the eagle shows us that fear is not something to run from, it is something to confront. When the eagle faces a storm, it doesn't turn around and fly away. It doesn't seek shelter. No, the eagle spreads its wings and flies straight into the storm, using the very winds to lift it higher. The eagle teaches us that growth and success lie on the other side of fear. It's only by facing our fears head-on that we can move beyond them and reach the next level. I want you to think about something. What is that thing you've been afraid to do? What is that goal you've been hesitant to pursue because the fear of failure is holding you back? Well, let me tell you today, on the other side of your fear lies your growth. On the other side of your fear lies your victory. So, don't let fear paralyze you. Let it propel you forward. Just like the eagle, you must embrace courage and take bold steps, even when fear is present. The truth is, fear will never disappear completely, but the more you face it, the more you grow. Courage is not about being fearless. It's about doing what must be done despite the fear. So, my friends, rise above the fear. Embrace the challenges. Take that bold step forward, even when you feel the fear. Because just like the eagle, you were made to soar. And your courage, in the face of fear, will lead you to your greatest heights. Principle 6. Eagles use the wind. Leverage life's resources. Let's take a moment to think about how the eagle flies. One of the most remarkable things about the eagle is that it doesn't fight against the wind. Instead, the eagle uses the wind. It spreads its wings wide, catches the wind beneath them, and allows it to lift them higher, helping them glide effortlessly through the sky. By using the wind, the eagle conserves its energy and travels farther with less effort. And this is a principle we can all apply in our lives. Success doesn't come from fighting against the forces around us. It comes from learning to leverage the resources available to us. Life will present challenges, yes, but it will also present resources. The eagle shows us that the key to moving forward lies in our ability to harness those resources and use them to propel us toward our goals. Success is not about fighting against your circumstances, but about using your circumstances as stepping stones to your destiny. The wind that the eagle uses to glide is like the resources around you, whether it's time, relationships, opportunities, or even challenges. These resources are not obstacles, they are tools. And when you learn to use them, they will take you to places you could never reach on your own. Think about it. Every successful person you know is successful because they've learned how to make the most of what they have. Time, talent, relationships, knowledge, these are all resources. But too often, we focus on what we don't have instead of making use of what we do. The eagle doesn't sit and wait for the perfect conditions. It uses the resources at its disposal, namely, the wind, and moves forward with purpose and precision. I want to challenge you today. What resources are available to you right now? How can you use them to get closer to your goals? Whether it's the people around you, the opportunities that come your way, or even the challenges you're facing, there is something in your life that can help lift you higher. But just like the eagle, you must be willing to use them. Resourcefulness is key. It's about recognizing that everything you need to succeed is already around you. It's about being strategic with your time, managing your energy wisely, and taking advantage of the opportunities that life presents. When you learn to use the resources around you, you'll discover that success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. So, don't waste your time fighting against life's currents. Like the eagle, use the wind, the resources that life gives you, to glide toward your destiny with ease and efficiency. The resources are already there. All you have to do is spread your wings and use them. Principle 7. Eagles teach their young. The power of mentorship. Let's take a moment to look at how eagles raise their young. When an eagle chick is old enough to fly, the parent eagle doesn't simply wait for the chick to figure it out on its own. No, the parent eagle pushes them out of the nest. It's a bold move, and it may seem harsh, but in that moment, the eagle is teaching its young to soar, to trust their wings, and to take flight. This powerful act of pushing them out of the nest symbolizes one of the most important principles in success: mentorship. You see, success isn't just about personal achievement. It's about passing on knowledge, wisdom, and guidance to the next generation. It's about ensuring that what you've learned doesn't stop with you but continues to grow, evolve, and make a difference. I often stress the importance of mentorship, saying, the greatest thing you can do with your success is to pass it on to others. Success is never fully realized until it's shared. Just as the eagle parent teaches its young to fly, we must also teach those who come after us to rise to greater heights. Our success, our wisdom, our experiences, they aren't meant to be kept to ourselves. They are meant to be shared, to inspire others, and to leave a legacy that extends far beyond our own lives. But mentorship is a two-way street. It's not just about teaching, it's also about being willing to learn. You must seek out mentors, people who have gone before you, who have the wisdom to guide you on your journey. Don't try to do it alone. Seek those who have wisdom and experience, and allow them to pour into your life. And just as importantly, don't forget to turn around and offer that same guidance to others. The eagle pushes its young out of the nest, but it also watches closely, ready to catch them if they fall. It gives them the freedom to learn and grow, but it's always there to support them. This is what mentorship is all about: teaching, guiding, supporting, and helping others rise to the heights that you've reached. Whether you are the mentor or the mentee, understand this: your journey is not just your own. You are part of a greater story, and you have a responsibility to invest in others and to allow others to invest in you. So, I challenge you today: seek out a mentor. Find someone who can guide you, challenge you, and help you reach your fullest potential. And just as importantly, be a mentor to someone else. Push them out of the nest. Help them spread their wings and soar. The true measure of success is not in what we achieve for ourselves, but in what we are able to give to others. Remember, the eagle doesn't just fly alone. It raises the next generation of eagles to soar even higher. And in the same way, your success is meant to uplift and empower those around you. Leave a legacy that continues to take flight, generation after generation. It's time to soar to new heights. Now, as we come to the close of this powerful lesson, let's take a moment to reflect on the 7 principles of the eagle that can guide us to success. The eagle teaches us to fly alone, to embrace the power of solitude, and find strength in moments of quiet reflection. It shows us that even in the face of life's storms, we can soar above adversity, using challenges as stepping stones to rise higher. The eagle inspires us to have a clear vision, to keep our eyes focused on our purpose, no matter the distractions that come our way. It challenges us to be high flyers, people who refuse to settle for mediocrity, but who are willing to push beyond the ordinary and strive for excellence in everything we do. The eagle also teaches us to be fearless, to embrace courage in the face of fear, knowing that our growth is on the other side of those moments when we step boldly into the unknown. The eagle knows how to use the wind, to leverage the resources of life around it: time, talent, people, and opportunity, so that it can glide effortlessly toward its destiny. And lastly, the eagle shows us the power of mentorship, reminding us that success isn't just about personal achievement. It's about lifting others as we rise, passing on our wisdom, and leaving a legacy for future generations. These 7 principles are more than just ideals. They are practical steps, timeless truths that, when applied, can take you to new heights of success and fulfillment. I challenge you today: don't just admire the eagle from a distance, become the eagle. Embrace these principles, apply them in your life, and watch as you begin to soar above the challenges, rise above mediocrity, and reach for greatness. It's time to embrace your destiny. Step forward with courage. Leverage every resource available to you. Teach others as you go. And never, ever settle for less than what you were created to be. Like the eagle, you were made to soar. Now spread your wings, rise above, and soar to new heights. Your destiny awaits.
Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more life-changing teachings from Dr. Myles Munroe.